Breaking news. The battle for the soul of Edo State continues as Atiku tackles the IGP over arrest and detention of PDP leaders in Edo State ahead of the Guber election. Now, the former Vice President Atiku Abubakar has called on the Inspector General of Police, IGP Kayode Egbetukun, to immediately release all detained members of the PDP or charge them to court where there are substantial evidence against them. Atiku made this call in a statement on his X handle against the backdrop of claims by the Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki that police personnel have arrested and detained 10 members of the PDP, including a local government chairman, with no sufficient evidence or valid case against them. So Obaseki also claimed that the police personnel are working for the All Progressive Congress, and in reaction to this, and with what's happening in the state, Atiku said the time has come for our security agencies to be called to account. According to him, it's a grievous affront to the ideas of peace and harmony when on the cusp of an off-season election, these agencies are going around detaining local leaders of the PDP, thus robbing the opposition of the essential tools that would allow it to remain a competitive force. It is incumbent upon the Inspector General of Police and other esteemed heads of security to immediately release all detained members of the PDP, or there should be a substantial grounds to duly present them before the courts. So Atiku made his point clear that the very essence of tranquility is to make sure that when the state federal access are wielded in to harass and intimidate political adversaries, then this is really getting out of hand, because the Edo State governorship election is nearly in a week time. Meanwhile, two of the main political parties contesting the polls, the PDP and the APC, are saying that in fact they are more like on each other's throats. The PDP have pulled out of the peace accord, citing various reasons for not signing the peace accord. The PDP did not, the PDP said that with what's going on in the state, Obaseki also hinted that the party might not participate in signing the peace accord, claiming that the police personnel are working for the APC with the arrest of its members. The ruling party at the federal level, on the other hand, claimed a decision was hanged on the failure to apprehend and prosecute those responsible for the murder of the police inspector, Onu Ako, the orderly attached to the candidate of the APC, Senator Monday Okpebolo. Well, my country people, with what's going on in Edo State, I see Edo State as an election, Edo State governorship election as an election that will really tell if Nigerians are wise enough to know that enough is enough. We cannot take this oppressive government anymore. In fact, not to allow evil to thrive. Because last election, we saw a lot of mago, we saw a lot of things, but nobody could speak up. Those that summoned courage to speak up were shunned. They were intimidated. They were violated. They were harassed. Now, Edo no be Lagos. Edo people have been making it known that Edo no be Lagos. And come September 21st, it will be a day that the whole world and Nigerians will really know if Edo no be Lagos. That is how they can prove their point that Edo no be Lagos. And all hopes are on the Edo people to not lose their guard. Because with what's going on in the states, it seems as if they are preparing for war rather than an election, which is not supposed to be so. The IGP of police, they've called him on several occasions. What has he said? Has he said anything? The only thing he could say is, oh, these police commissioners are very professional. They are professional in carrying out their duties. There is no form of partiality in any way. Well, on the elections day, we will see we will see the extent of their professionalism. That is how we are going to, we'll keep on monitoring the situation in Edo State. But the PDP not signing this peace accord, well, best reasons known to them. Maybe perhaps later on they might sign it or they may not sign it. Who knows? Obaseki has made his point clear. So the lines of battle have been drawn in Edo State. And it seems that some persons are hell-bent on intimidating others. I don't see a reason why the police would come and pack members, PDP members, without any charges. And then they took them to Abuja, overnight, whisked them to Abuja. And the next day we saw trumped-up charges against them, that they were carrying weapons. What weapons? Where are the evidence against them? Before arresting someone, you will have concrete evidence against these people. So that means what the PDP is saying, has been saying in Edo State, and what Obaseki has been saying in Edo State is true. Concerning the activities of the APC and the IGP, it seems they are collaborating. And the IGP, the Inspector General of Police, is at the center of this thing. So Atiku calling out the IGP, tackling him over these arrests, I think he has to do more. If he really wants to help in this case, he has to do more rather than calling out the IGP and tackling him, because the deed has been done. They don't already do it in their mind. So I guess Atiku would have to press on further, would have to press harder for them to see that yes, he's really serious about his demands. But then I hope this doesn't stop anything, in Edo State. I really hope that at some point the people will get to decide for themselves without any political party trying to oppress them to pick a candidate that they don't want for themselves. So my country people, Atiku has urged the IGP to immediately release all arrested PDP members. And the way things are going in Edo State, it seems that the Governor Godwin Obaseki himself is handicapped in this case, because this case has been transferred to Abuja, and it is no longer under his territory in Edo State that he can easily maneuver or so. So I guess everybody is just watching how things will really play out in Edo. So guys, I'm dropping here. What are your thoughts on this? Kindly share your thoughts concerning this in the comments section. Thank you.